The next thing that we need to do naman is to do our foresights. Okay, so basically, if you have already oriented your your instrument to your magnetic south or magnetic north or a given or a known point, okay, then you may now commence with your traverse. Okay, so what you need to do is, of course, nakalock dapat yung ating lower clamp and then your upper clamp is open. Okay, next thing to do is to focus your telescope to the station to be observed. Okay, the station to be observed is yung merong staggerat. Okay, yan yung station observed. Station occupied is the station being occupied by or being pointed by your plumb line or your plumb bob. Okay, so you let your what do you call this? You let your upper clamp loose, and then you focus your telescope to your station observed. Make sure that this thing here, and then that point is collinear with your station occupied para madali na lang natin siyang i-adjust. Okay? So in the event that you have this one to be the station occupied, do the necessary adjustment. Hindi ko siya makita. Ayan. Okay, so yan. So once na nakita ko na siya, ang dapat na tinitingnan natin is yung kanyang baba. Okay, if halimbawang meron kang ballpen, okay, it's better to make use of the ballpen, but wala kasi tayong range pollen so ito na lang gagamitin natin. So if you try to take a look at yung aking sight, okay, so yun yung nakikita ng ating telescope, yung baba, yung base ng ating yung base ng ating staggerad. Yun yung nakikita nung what do you call this, nung ating telescope. Try to go back to our telescope. Okay, so you just make sure that the vertical crosshair is collinear with the station being occupied by your staggerad. Okay, next thing to do is measure, of course. Yung ating assistant, yung ating pag-measure is making use of a tape, of course. Dito ka sa likod. Okay, tapos lalagay natin sa ilalim ito. Ano siya. Okay, and then measure natin. Of course, yung 0 point is nandito. Okay, and then stretch lang natin yung tape. And then, dapat yung nagbabasa nandito sa may instrument. Okay? Make sure that your tape is straight. Kung halimbawa may mga obstruction tayo dyan, make sure that may iwasan na natin as much as possible. And then, kung saan yung tinuturo ng plumb bob, yun yung ating reading. Okay? So, you have now your distance. And then, your angle is to be determined using your vernier. Okay? So, ito yung ating vernier. Okay? How to read this one? Okay? Mamaya di-discuss natin kung paano siya basahin. Okay? Teka lang, paano ba i-focus ito? Hindi mo ma-i-focus. Yan. So, yun yung ating vernier. Kukunin natin dito yung reading. So, we'll have another video presentation or a separate lecture on how to read this one. Okay? Next, after doing or after what do you call this? After gathering all the data, the distance of course and the angle, you will lock now your upper clamp, lock your lower clamp, and then you transfer to the next point. Okay? Transfer tayo doon. Dun sa station na in-observe mo, doon ka magta-transfer. Okay? Voice over, kung to. Tapos lagay mo dun sa dun sa may gano'n ng tape. Akin yung tripod, ay triangle na yan. Yan. Okay? Okay na siguro yun. Okay, now that you have here, ilagay mo na lang dito. Yan. You have, tapos ligpit ng tape. Since naka-transfer na tayo, ayan, naka-transfer na tayo, ano? So, the next thing to do is, of course, pag naka-transfer na tayo, do again the necessary adjustment para ma-level mo siya, yung ating bubbles. Okay? Using your legs of the tripod and your screws, adjustment screws dito sa baba. Okay? Next thing to do is to have your backside. Okay? Now, for you to have your backside, open natin yung lower clamp. Okay? Open your lower clamp, and then on the backside position, okay, backside position again, pag backside position nakataas ito. Okay, backside position, iikot mo siya papunta doon sa pointing to your station previously occupied. Emil, kita mo ano? Yan. Eh ano? Sige na. O, tayo mo dyan. Yan. Yung square na yun. Yan. Hindi na sa paa mo. Hindi yung isa. Yan. O, yan. That was our station occupied a while back. So, isa-sight ko lang siya. No need to read anything. Okay? Basta isa-sight mo lang siya. You make sure that your telescope is collinear with your, ayan, okay, is collinear with your tag ito, yung station occupied previously. Okay, so titignan natin using the telescope. Okay, tignan natin yung nasisilip ng telescope. Sana yung camera nito? Yan, ayun. So, makikita natin sa loob ng nasisilip ng telescope yung base ng Stajarad. Okay, that should be a range ball or pwede namang ball pen. The smaller, the better. Okay, but since yan lang ang nahiram ko, then tsaga-tsaga tayo dyan. Okay, work from home. And then after nun, okay, after mong ma-sight doon sa backside, okay, doon sa previous station occupied, you lock the lower clamp. You may now open the upper clamp. Okay? Basically, at this point, wala ka na dapat gagalawin dito. Okay? Ang next na gagalawin mo na is upper clamp. And then, on the foresight position, you do the next foresight. Okay? And then, yan. Sight mo lang ulit. And then, lock the upper clamp. Do the necessary adjustment. Read, measure. Okay? So, ganun lang siya hanggang mag-close yung ating traverse. Okay? So, with that ends my presentation on how to use the transit for a closed traverse. Thank you very much and good morning.